price is eroding fast, the budget end has never been so competitive, but the YAS-207 wins through an immersive sound and ease of use. Overall, its sound quality rated the same as the much cheaper Vizio SB362, but the Yamaha has a more immersive sound. Design and features. The YAS-207's full leather plastic top and cloth grille surround make it less like a sports car bumper. It does without the infrared repeater of the older models, but it's also shorter, so it's less likely to block your TV's infrared port. The front of the unit features touch-sensitive controls and a sensibly labeled LED readout, though the display is not quite decipherable from the couch. The sub that accompanies the main unit is large, and it also has a cloth grille that looks removable. But isn't. The sub is front-ported and wireless, so you can easily tuck it in a corner. Lastly, the remote. It's somewhere between a credit card and a small clicker, and has all the buttons you need. Or you could try Yamaha's own height controller app, which operates via Bluetooth, and has more control options. The YAS-207 features compatibility with both Dolby and DTS soundtracks. One thing to note is that it's the first soundbar to include DTS Virtual X, a virtual surround mode for stereo systems. The soundbar features a set of four 1.75-inch woofers, paired with two tweeters, while the subwoofer features a 6.5-inch driver. Connectivity consists of a 4K-compatible HDMI input and output, Bluetooth, a 3.5mm analog input, and an optical port. The speaker also includes a USB port for firmware updates. Sound. The very first thing we noticed about the speaker's sound was its wide imaging, regardless of where we stood in the room, even with the DTS Virtual X processing turned off. We also like that it's so easy to adjust the subwoofer's volume level, and switch on the bass extension feature directly from the remote. We regularly took advantage of those two controls as we listened to movies and music, making on-the-fly adjustments to the YAS-207's bass balance. With films, we were immediately impressed with the sound that filled the room. The sound was realistic, the music score was gorgeous, and dialogue was natural and clear. To test the YAS-207 even more, we listened to various battle scenes from a Blu-ray source. The soundbar handled artillery blasts without strain, but the movie's sound was more transparent when we reduced the volume to a moderate level. Also, the YAS-207's clear voice feature slightly improved dialogue intelligibility. There's a refinement to the sound of the YAS-207 that makes it easy to listen to, especially with the DTS Virtual X turned off. Yes, it did a good job creating large, immersive sound fields, but the quality and tone of the sound changed from one movie to the next, so we didn't always use it. That said, we were impressed by the way the DTS mode expanded the sound fields of most movies. With music, the YAS-207's capabilities were a bit better than average. Music is not its strong suite, but it will do. Verdict. The Vizio SB362 offers better value for money, and also sounds great, but it can't generate the same level of immersion as the Yamaha. The YAS-207 was so good we sometimes forgot we were listening to a soundbar. That's high praise indeed for this affordable system. If you want to step up from ultra-budget speakers, we recommend this Yamaha.